This week, I want to invite all of our residents to take a few moments to complete an important survey. As I've mentioned before on Things to Know, the City of El Dorado is currently undergoing a process to prepare a transportation master plan. What exactly is a transportation master plan? Well, behind me is a map of the city's street network. Most of us use the street system every single day. And what the transportation master plan is attempting to do is identify areas in our transportation network that may need some improvements. This could be things like widening lanes, it could be traffic signalization, it could be enhanced signage, it could be putting in sidewalks or improving crosswalks. It could be a whole number of things related to the transportation system and how we can make it operate more efficiently for current drivers as they maneuver through the city, either to get to another destination within El Dorado, or if they are leaving or coming through town, how to get them in and out and around as efficiently and effectively as possible. A transportation master plan is important because after we complete the due diligence process and get input from the community, we will take that feedback and develop a list of capital projects that will be put into our capital improvement plan for investment dollars in the future. This will allow us to prioritize projects that will make our community's transportation system work better for the community. So, what is your role in this? The City of El Dorado invites citizens to participate in a survey and provide us input on the existing transportation system. Your comments and feedback will then help us identify not only problems, but solutions to those problems that we can then incorporate into our capital improvement plan, which will allow us to allocate public dollars to address some of these challenges. Because citizens utilize the transportation system every day, we know that you have vital input that will help us make our transportation system work better for you. So at the bottom of this video, you'll notice the link that will take you to the online survey where you'll be able to provide lots of information about our transportation system. Everything from sidewalks to the bike path to streets, intersections, a whole host of transportation related questions and issues. You'll even be able to put a pin drop on specific places in the community where transportation network is not working as best as you think it should. Again, this input is vital to preparing the transportation master plan, which is really the first step in identifying projects for inclusion in our capital improvement plan. So take some time, complete the survey. We'll take the information and we'll utilize it to make a plan to make our community's transportation system work better for all of us. Well, it's February now, and while we are still in winter months, we are starting to prepare for the spring and summer recreation seasons. So with that in mind, we are already starting to recruit youth employees for seasonal summer work. So if you know of a youth that is interested in a job and would like to work for the City of El Dorado, we'd love to have them apply. Some of our seasonal jobs include game officials. We're also looking for concession stand workers and park maintenance workers as well. I'm sure we've got an opportunity for a youth near you, so go ahead and point them in the direction of the City of El Dorado, and we'd love to have them work for us this summer. I thought I'd take a brief moment to update everybody on the automated metering process that we've talked about on this program before. The city will soon be installing about 20 meters for its piloting phase, and this phase is really intended to place random meters throughout the community and then test the operational function of the system to make sure that it's going to function as intended. Once that phase is completed, the Public Utilities Department will be receiving an inventory of meters, and then the contractor, Core and Main, will begin installation of the system beginning this late spring, early summer months. The installation process will be relatively unintrusive for the majority of our water customers. In fact, the process will be pretty simple and will be something like this. The contractor will come by, they'll pop the meter lid, they'll take the old meter out, they'll put the new automated meter in, they'll put the lid back on, and that'll be it for that water customer. Some accounts may require some modifications which may require a little bit of digging, but that will be a very small number. And we will keep in touch with water customers so they know if and when that's going to be happening. But again, the vast majority of our water customers, this will not be a problem, and it'll be almost like a pop and play. So that process will begin this summer and will only take a few weeks to get completed. And then once that's done, our system will be fully automated in terms of a meter reading process. We've already migrated to a single utility billing cycle, and once we have the automated metering in place, our water utility billing process will be as efficient as we can make it for now. So we'll keep you informed as that process continues, but it is going to begin here in earnest very soon. Well, that's all I got for this week on Things to Know. Everybody have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week.